When I came to Highlands and Cashiers, I fell in love with it. I said, this is where I have to be. We're only a couple hours from Atlanta.
Living up here in these mountains in North Carolina, we're so fortunate. We have everything from new homes to homes that are 150 years old.
Pam and Bill Nellis made this such a special situation. From the building to the buying process to everything involved. It's just been a wonderful, wonderful experience.
Everyone has a particular need that they're looking for, and it's up to us as real estate agents to listen.
And then it was one of these kind of things that you know you've made the right decision.
I have a passion for homes. I have a passion for connecting people and place together.
Every time we would come up and see the progress, we would be amazed at how wonderful it was all taking place.
I so love working with my husband and his properties, Nellis Communities. He envelops architecture and nature.
We love how this just blended in with nature. You just see the ducks sometimes are in single file and sometimes they're grouped together, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful picture.
And when they see a tree that's been here for 150 years or walk by the water's edge, then they know what they've been missing.
We actually have reportedly a 150-year-old apple tree, which Bill Nellis actually went to a great deal of expense and caring in order to maintain that apple tree.
The Cotswolds was my first community here. It's in an old area of Highlands called Webmont, and we did 17 mountain view home sites, and it was a great deal of fun, and it was very, very successful. From there we went over to Cashiers and did another locked community with a few spec homes. It's called Meadows. Had a bunch of views of Whiteside Mountain. We came back into downtown Highlands and did Village Walk, which was 17 condominiums and 8 freestanding homes, and that was a huge success. For years, for decades, people had been moving out of town to the country clubs, and this was the first opportunity for something new for them to come back into town. From there we went out to a country club community, Highlands Cove, and did 15 cluster homes overlooking the clubhouse with mountain views. From there I went up and did Barefoot on Flat Mountain. And then we came here to Old Highlands Park.
The reason we chose Old Highlands Park was due to the proximity to town. We basically can come here, park the car, and walk wherever we want to go, which for us is wonderful.
The way that Bill and Pam Nellis have, structured the whole neighborhood, it's an extension of the downtown Highlands.
The beauty of this is walking the main street. It's an old world. You come here, you walk to supper, you walk to the shops, you walk to church and walk back home.
Our home here is just an oasis. It's like such a wonderful getaway, and it's such a great family getaway also, which is very important to us.
We're also a very pet-friendly community.
We feel like it's truly a trip back in time.
One of the first things we did after my parents bought a place here was we went and we had a picnic. Highlands is a place to come and just spend time as a family.
The scenery constantly changes. Everywhere you look, every bend around the corner, it's just magical.
Our next neighborhood is the Birches at Wildcat Cliffs, also a golf course community. It's on a 12-acre site. It's never been touched, and we've been able to start and carefully carve and create our road and utilities through there. And we'll be doing 18 condominiums and 8 freestanding homes And the beautiful part of that right now is we're starting to get some pre-sales, and those people are able to work with us to customize their house. I wanted to introduce you to an integral part of Nellis communities and all the communities that we build. This is George Schmidt with Schmidt Building Contractors, based here in Highlands since 1965, and his head job superintendent, Mike Giles. And he works very, very closely with the people that we sell to, especially the people we pre-sell to, where there's a lot of custom work. We've only been here, what, 1 week?
Right.
And 8 months from now, you'll see a completed home.
We feel that we've made just a great decision.
Whenever you enter into something like this, you have high expectations. When your expectations have been exceeded, it just doesn't get any better than that.